Hallöchen, Hallöchen, Hallöchen. Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Firewatch. Ich weiß nicht, warum hier die Frames so abkacken. Was es hier so Besonderes ist. Wo sind wir denn jetzt hier? Ach, wir sind jetzt hier. Ah, okay. Wir wollten ja wieder Richtung Jonesy Lake. Dann ist das vielleicht gar nicht so verkehrt, wo wir gerade hier lang latschen. Auf jeden Fall möchte ich gerne wissen, was hier ist. Das sah ja... Ist das so ein Geheimweg? Obwohl, Geheimweg... Ja, aber also zumindest einer, den man vielleicht nicht direkt auf Anhieb sieht. Vielleicht ist es das auch gar nicht. Vielleicht ist das einfach... Vielleicht geht jeder diesen Weg. Einfach jeder. Aber schön, dass mal wieder ein bisschen Musik da ist. Das waren wir, glaube ich, die da gerade das Geräusch gemacht haben, oder? Hier ist immerhin mal wieder ein Schild, das ist ja schon mal gut. Jonesy Lake, nach rechts, Two Forks, da wollen wir nicht, in 800 Fuß. Ach, guck mal, hier ist... Ach, jetzt sind wir hier? Hier waren wir doch schon, oder? Klar, das war unsere erste Kiste hier. Das ist immer noch der Granola Bar. Wir essen den mal. Nom, 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 nom. Jetzt sind wir so fast wieder zu Hause. Gut, dann gehen wir mal... Was ist denn los hier? Gehen wir mal Richtung Jonesy Lake. Ob wir da irgendwas sehen von den Mädels.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk. I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do. I'm back at the shale slide. You know, the one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
Ne, es hat gehalten. Kann ich das sagen? Nee. 5 Mile Creek. Ah, da unten. Okay, das heißt, wir müssen jetzt gleich irgendwie nach Südwesten kommen. Schauen wir mal. Dass wir irgendwie hier nach Südwesten kommen. Wir können uns ja immer an dem Feuer orientieren. Na. Ich hoffe, wir haben genug Seile. Ich mache jetzt überall einfach ein Seil dran. Überall, wo es geht. Dürfte ja eigentlich keine schlechte Idee sein, oder? Immer hinab. Was ist denn los? Ich tippe fast auch, dass meine Festplatte wieder ein bisschen spackt. Dass mit dem Schreiben der Daten nicht mehr hinterherkommt. Ja, wir laufen eigentlich in die richtige Richtung. Wo ist die Rauchfahne? Kann ich gerade nicht gegen den Himmel sehen. Ist das eine neue Box? Oh ja. Hey, wir haben eine neue Box gefunden. 1, 2, 3, 4. Können wir erstmal die Karte wieder updaten. Es wird langsam Abend. Soll ich nicht mehr langsam zurückgehen? Missing Persons Flyer. Missing Person. Mitch Michaels. Hat viel Bart. Wurde zuletzt mal gesehen im Jonesy Lake. Am 3. Juli 1981.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately. with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one day you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn.
Oh.
And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Maybe.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Genau, den Stream haben wir hier. Okay. Soll ich in diese Richtung dem Stream folgen? Nach Westen. Okay, nee, das macht Sinn. Okay. Ja, den Stream haben wir gefunden. Können wir aber nicht reporten, den Stream. Okay. Ich reporte den wegen Cheating.
What are you gonna do when the fire season wraps up? Are you gonna go be with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh,
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around.
Ja, ziemlich strange.
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Da sagt sie nichts zu, okay. Dann sag halt nichts dazu, Delilah. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York City? I'm 1,000 miles away, but tonight you look so pretty as you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you. I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah. Ach, guck mal. Ich bin dreimal drum rumgelaufen. Warte mal, aber wir gehen erstmal hier hin.
I'll take care of their fire.
That would be great, as always.
Ich weiß nicht, warum ich das mehrfach austreten kann. Wie oft muss man das denn tun?
Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
You found them? Where are they?
No idea. The thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
Aha.
What happened?
I have no idea. It's pretty bad.
Well, just look around. Make sure they weren't, injured or...
Murdered?
They weren't murdered.
Oh, do you remember when I came out here to quietly look for fires?
They weren't. Just look around. Actually, you've got that camera, right?
Ja.
It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Okay, das können wir machen.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
Kann ich das mitnehmen? Nee.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines.
I have entered the teen zone.
Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Kann ich die mitnehmen? Das sind immerhin meine Sheets. Ich würde die gerne... Oh, kann ich die nicht mitnehmen? So, hiervon machen wir erstmal ein Fotochen. Und von der anderen Seite, da hängt nämlich irgendein Zettel. Der ist bestimmt auch nicht unwichtig. So, 15 Bilder haben wir noch.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Nein.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
Und jetzt lesen wir mal die Nachricht, die da steht. Lieber Psycho, ich hoffe, du bist zufrieden. Wir hauen ab und wir werden es der Polizei melden oder wem auch immer und werden ihnen erzählen, dass du uns beobachtet hast am See und dann bist du gekommen und hast unser Lager kaputt gemacht und all unsere Sachen genommen. Oh, und Unterhosen stehen ist total ekelhaft. Du bist wahrscheinlich ein total Psycho-Axtmörder und du wirst so ins Gefängnis gehen. Ich hoffe, das war es wert, ein Assi zu sein. Achso, ein Assi wegen ein bisschen Feuerwerk zu sein. Arsch.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Nein.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
So, Oh, Tag 3. Ach Gott. Ich wollte gerade noch die Notiz wegpacken. Nein, ich wollte die behalten. Ich war so ein netter Brief. Ah, na gut, wir müssen nicht zurücklaufen. Das ist sehr schön. Find boards downstairs to patch windows. Okay. Haben wir denn unser Funkgerät dabei, bevor ich jetzt hier gehe? Und falls die Laila anruft? Habe ich, okay. Können wir irgendwas machen? Whisky?
Hey, Henry?
Ah, da ist er.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
Hä?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes.
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Siehst mich gar nicht.
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
Seit meiner
For a while,
Geburt.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
Was?
What?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Super.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you You think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Ich wollte jetzt zu so einer Kiste gehen, aber die Kiste, wo diese Bretter drin waren, die ist recht weit weg. Warte mal. Habe ich kein Journal? Find boards downstairs to patch window. Also da stand nur downstairs, ja? Irgendwo, also das heißt das, dass ich jetzt irgendwo weit weggehen muss, oder was? Weil das einzige Mal, wo ich Bretter hatte, da sind doch Bretter. Get a couple more boards. Ach, die da zählen nicht, ja? Kann ich hier nicht rein? Da liegen doch, die sind doch viel besser, um die Dings zu verdingsen, als die anderen Dingser. Hä? Da standen die eben auch schon da? Board up rope. Die standen eben noch nicht da, oder? Die hätte ich doch gesehen. Nein, die standen ganz bestimmt nicht da. Bin ich mir ganz sicher. So, wir boarden das mal ab hier. Damit es nicht mehr ganz so zieht. Wir hauen einfach drauf, ohne Nägel. Einfach nur Holz auf Holz. Das hält. Glaubt mir. Einfach einmal mit dem Hammer drauf. Das hält so fest, das kriegt keine Atombombe mehr ab. 3, 4. So.
I got that window all patched up.
Jo.
So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Ready to work.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Ja.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aw. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Ach, das war Tag 8. Na, der war schön. Der war kurz, der war schnell. Ah. Was mal jetzt? Esse ich ein Sandwich. Ah, schön.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
Ach, es ist schon Nachmittag.
Not too bad. I could get used to it out here.
That's nice. Look, I called with bad news.
Oh, nö.
2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Oh nein.
They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned. I yelled at him, but that's it.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
I think it's worth mentioning something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Will do. Will do. Ach, Tag 15 schon. Deshalb gibt's da auch in den in den Patch Notes Tag 76.
Henry, wake up.
Okay, was los?
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Ja.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Was?
Hi, Jules.
Oh, you sound tired.
What?
Are you having a nice time?
I don't know.
Hey.
Some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
What? Wie bitte? Tag 33. War das jetzt... Waren wir jetzt noch am Halbschlaf? Haben wir es deshalb nicht gecheckt, oder was? Hiked north
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair?
Aha.
Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it.
Ooh.
She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Kann ich ja nichts zu sagen? Nö. Da ist mein Seil, meine Seile. Das ist sehr schön.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night. You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles.
Bitte was?
Thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad. Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Was für ein schönes Wort zum Ende der Folge. Das war das also, da war das nur ein Traum. Die hat uns gar nicht angefunkt. Oder hat sie doch angefunkt und sagt jetzt nur, das wäre sie gar nicht gewesen. Ich bin ja von Natur aus ein extrem misstrauischer Mensch. Aber eigentlich mochte ich die Laila. Ich mag, wie die zwei miteinander umgehen. Naja, ich danke euch sehr fürs Zusehen. Ich hoffe, ihr hattet viel Freude, Freunde. Bis zum nächsten Mal bei Firewatch. Macht's gut. Tschüss, Jan.